So this is my very first time ever doing stand-up comedy. All right? And usually when I'm on stage, I play death metal in a death metal band. And if you guys don't know what death metal is, it's basically the opposite of what y'all listen to. There's no fancy cars, there's no bitches, there's no money. It's killing people in dungeons and stuff like that, you know? First off, before I really get going here, if I get going, I want to thank Spark and I want to thank the Grotto for having me out here and all the other comedians. It's not very often that I get invited to places, you know, events, weddings, for example, you know. I'm 26, and I guess all my friends feel like they want to get married. You know, Facebook, you wake up every day, it's May and June, you know, so it's marriage season, and you wake up and it's like, oh, that guy got married. He was like my best friend for like 15 years. What the fuck did I didn't hear about that, you know? Like, thanks for the invite, dude. And everybody always has, you know, like excuses as to why you don't get invited, you know? It's like, oh, you know, the girl's family was in charge of it, you know, it was a small thing. Bullshit, dude. There was like 500 people there. I saw the pictures. Come on, man. You know? I know why. I know why you didn't invite me. It's because I'm fat, I smoke, I drink, I cuss. I got long hair and a beard. I'm too much. You can't invite me to the wedding because I'm going to drink all your beer and bang your mom. Speaking of smoking, you know, I quit smoking 4 years ago. It was New Year's, 2010, and I promised myself I would only smoke after sex. And so, yeah, I haven't smoked since. But, you know, it's good for my health, you know, in one way. You know, it's good for my lungs, not for my, you know, from the bottom down, but, you know, one way it's good for me. But I just don't really like people that push their values down your throat, you know? It's like, oh, you smoke? Gross. We don't like smokers around here, you know? Like, my friend has this girlfriend who's like this, and like, you know, I don't care, you know, she's, you know, hardcore vegan, like, you know, freak, health freak kind of person. And like I said, I drink too, you know, and we go to her house and she cooks this like big fancy dinner and everything, and it comes out burnt, like it's just charcoal. I'm like, I can't eat this, you know, at least you didn't burn the beer, you know, like shit, you know, at least I can drink something and have a little bit of like liquid dinner, you know. And back to, you know, I just graduated college in May. Thank you. I went to Cincinnati State with Spark and these two cats over here. And the other week I was walking in, and it was funny. It was like, I get off on like looking at people and like making fun of them in my head. Not necessarily because how they look, but more like what they do. And I'm walking into class one day, and I was walking up the ramp to go into the building, and this like super, super fine chick is walking in front of me, and she's just gorgeous. She had this ass, dude. It was like 2 watermelons in her pants. I'm just like, oh my God, you know? But I'm like, I'm playing it cool, you know? I'm not, you know, gonna be that guy that's just like, oh, walking behind her, you know? But there's these 3 dudes that are walking towards her, and I'm like, I know what's gonna happen. Let's just watch. So they walk past her, you know, and she's smiling and everything. And then as soon as they, you know, it's like, you know, they break their neck looking at her ass. Second guy walks by. Damn, look at that, you know. Third guy, he goes a little bit longer. You know, he's like the smart guy. He's like, I want to wait like a few minutes. It's not obvious. Oh, wait, I forgot my backpack. Oh, yes. You know, but it's like, what do? Do they go home and just like, I'm going to put this, you know, in the memory bank for later? Or, you know, why? You know, like, why? Like, what benefit do you get from checking out a girl's ass? Like, holy shit, oh my god, that's awesome, you know? But I guess if you're like Spark Tabor and you go up the elevator, you just so happen to see it and you know she's wearing a green thong. I mean, I guess you just get lucky that way. But yeah. Thank you guys very much. My name is Nick Laird, Luria, and you guys have a great rest of the night. Thanks all the comedians, Spark, and the Grotto. Thank you.
Keep it going for Nick, everybody. It's his first time. It's a big deal.